What is going on to you Cancer Crabs out there? So how is it that y'all are doing? There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways to be able to financially support the show. I just also want to go ahead and say smash that like button. And before we begin, I want to go ahead and say this, right? I'm not going to stop telling the truth. I'm not going to stop saying the things that I really want to say. I'm not going to stop. I get so many people who not cancers per se, but I get so many people who come to me outside of the YouTube channel and they make complete hypocrites of themselves. They love the fact that I tell the truth in my readings, but the stuff that I say, they don't want me to say it. Listen, I don't care. Okay? Like, please, people, stop talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who comes to me telling me or trying to tell me that I need to change my rhetoric or change the thing that I say, change it up, stop telling the truth, I'm just going to automatically block you from my life. I don't even care if you're a paying customer. I'm just going to block you from my life. Plain and simple. So let's begin for you Cancer Crabs. And it's not even Cancer Crabs, but I had to say it because that's what Cancer Crabs represent. It represents emotional purging so you can have a healthier lifestyle. Our health is not just about our nutrition. Our health also has to deal with the baggage that we carry, right, emotionally, and learning how to let go of it so it doesn't develop these diseases. So for you Cancer Crabs, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and you have the Death card, okay? Now, Scorpio is the higher octave of Cancer Crabs. Okay, so the Death card represents Scorpio. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of you Scorpios are tapping into your higher octave, Scorpio, where in the sense of a lot of you Cancer Crabs are walking away. Yes, that is right. A lot of you Cancer Crabs, that's my cat. A lot of you Cancer Crabs are walking away. And what I mean by that is, well, let's get into it. The Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. You're walking away and putting an end. That's interesting. You're walking away and putting an end to people trying to rule you, right? There's a sense of the Seven of Cups, right? Where you Cancer Crabs are a lot of you Cancer Crabs are like, look, your mentality is you might as well basically go out there and live your life how it is that you want. Because I'm seeing that a lot of you Cancer Crabs are really, with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands, you Cancer Crabs are really starting to understand that when you are living the life that you want to live, truly want to live, that works for you, that's what Cancer Crabs will do, because Cancer Crabs rules going against the grain. But that's when it is that people will try to guilt and shame you because they don't comprehend your lifestyle because you've chosen to deviate away from what other people want you to do. And this is where the frustration is for you Cancers, because you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody, but they're not a team player. And now a lot of you Cancer Crabs are like, if all of these people are not going to be team players, it only makes common sense for you to just go out and talk to people and actually get to know multiple people at one time to play the field. Because, I'm not saying that you Cancer Crabs are going to do that, but I'm saying that it's something that you Cancer Crabs are starting to think about. Because I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands, right, the Death card too, before the Seven of Cups, you're putting an end to your isolation. You're putting an end to things being quiet for a little bit, to now actually, start to socialize again, right? AKA starting to get to know other people. But what's different about you, Cancer Crabs, right? There's something special about you. And what's so special about you, Cancer Crabs, is because a lot of Cancer Crabs don't really live normal lifestyles anyway. A lot of Cancer Crabs, a lot of y'all, you know, I really took the model of learning how to have fun in a playful, childlike way from Cancer Crabs, because observing y'all when y'all have fun, y'all be really having fun like a child, you know. And it's crazy to see how much fun y'all be having, because it's you know what I mean? We could tell that you legitimately having fun. But the point that I'm trying to make here is the star card, right? And then you have the star card, and then you have a chariot, which is Cancer Crab. Chariot is Cancer Crabs. So you showed up in your own reading, right? So this is about how I honestly see that. Then you have the Queen of Swords. I honestly see that everything that I was just talking about prior to this reading has to do with this reading. You know, and I did not necessarily plan it to be like this. I didn't plan it at all to be like this. I just had to get that off of my chest. Because the reason why it is I'm saying that in the first place is because, like I said before, I can relate to this on so many levels. It's because of the fact that you Cancer Crabs, a lot of people don't appreciate sit down and quiet time for themselves and actually be able to not have to have friends around them every day. You know what I mean? Talk to somebody every day. A lot of you Cancer Crabs can actually chill out by yourselves, because Cancer Crabs rules over isolation. So you Cancer Crabs can you rule over isolation. So you can sit back by yourselves wherever it is that you want to sit back, enjoy your life by yourself, and not have to feel like lonely. As a matter of fact, you Cancer Crabs feel like you get too much attention sometimes, and that you come by to sit down and all this other type of stuff. You come by to sit down, there's a lot of movement, but you come by to sit down by yourself, because of the fact that sometimes your friends can be too attached, want you too much. And a lot of people don't like the fact that you Cancer Crabs have the ability they don't like the fact that you Cancer Crabs have the ability to live your life in that way. And what I'm seeing here is that the Star card and the Chariot represents how people envy what it is that people envy you because of it, right? Because a lot more people wish that they had the heart to really live their life how they want. You know, they really do. So it's this conundrum that a lot of people are flung into or thrown into, where it's like they want to be able to have fun like a child, like the way that you Cancers do, and live your life and enjoy yourself. But at the and they wish that they had you, and they covet what you have. But at the same time, they envy you because of the fact that you've made a decision to be okay with other people shaming you. And that's something that a lot of people they're not built for it. You know what I mean? I did not plan this. So now the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords now is about how, so a lot of you Cancer Crabs, right? A lot of you Cancer Crabs are like, you're the Queen of Swords, where it's like you made peace with the idea that you're going to do what you want to do some time ago. It may have been more than a couple of months ago. It may have been years ago, because the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords represents, this is really a situation that's put to sleep for you, right? The whole ideology or the whole idea of you deviating and living your life how you want. That's really kind of like ancient news, right? Now, what does this have to do with everything? And then you have the Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords represents others being upset at you because of it. So what does this have to do with anything whatsoever? This is about you. This reading right here is about you, Cancer Crabs, choosing to live your life however you want and socialize with others however it is that you want. And other people that are getting to know you, or people that you are encountering, a lot of you Cancer Crabs are starting to observe it more and more and more and more. The ideology that, you know, just as it is that I was saying from the very beginning, a lot of people don't like the fact that I get up here and I say whatever it is that I want to say, and I have the evidence to back it up, and I just state the facts, and there's no politics, there's no, you know what I'm saying, trying to run game on somebody. I'm just here to tell the truth, and how other people take it, whether they're mad, whether they're sad, I'm just offering the truth, just offering what withstands the test of time, that has been proven, that has been withstanding the test of time for trillions of years to be true, that people can't deny. And to see so many people get upset, it's the same situation for you Cancer Crabs. You know, every Cancer Crab that I've ever met is not like every Cancer Crab. Yeah, y'all do have some things about y'all that obviously are the same, but in actuality, there are a lot of things about you Cancer Crabs that are different, you know? You know what I mean? One of the Cancer Crabs that I know or whatever, right? You know, I guess I kind of have to say my brother-in-law or whatever. I don't know. They're not technically, you know, they're not married on paper, but I guess my unofficial brother-in-law, he's a Cancer Crab. You know what I mean? Shout outs to him. And he's so cool, calm, collected, barely says anything. You know what I mean? And like, then I may know another Cancer Crab, you know? And this person is cool, calm, collected too, but will give you a little bit more of a battle, of a fight, you know. And then another Cancer Crab that may just be more quiet and observant. So a lot of you Cancer Crabs are very much so diverse, and that's one of your strengths, is your diversity. Is the fact that you Cancer Crabs are diverse. You Cancer Crabs can, yes, some things can be the same, but you Cancer Crabs live your life how you want. And like a lot of you, you know what I mean? Like a lot of you are not worried about what other people got going on. And that's another thing too that I'm learning from y'all. Like, it really is a beautiful thing to actually see that, because I spent so much of my life myself, admittedly, trying to conform and trying to make other people happy. And real talk, Cancer Crabs, like, I only really started to myself really understand myself and myself like that, I really want to say somewhere along the lines of like 2050. That's a Hellcat. Anyway, around 20. Enough, yo. Around 2015. So let's clarify. Anyway, let's clarify the Chariot. Yeah, they take care of their cars. The King of Wands, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, the Justice, and then you have the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. To clarify the Chariot, the King of Wands and the Emperor is you. You know, it's you and them. And we'll get to it. The King of Wands and the Emperor represents you being comfortable in your own skin. And the Nine of Swords represent people feel like they have to run you down, so to speak, where it's like they have to persecute you, right? because you not living the way that they think that you should. And you Cancer crabs are really seeing it, how warped people are really getting and how crazy they're getting. The Justice and the Two of Cups now is about how I thought somebody came through the door. I was not about to be like, oh, good luck. But anyway, the Justice, the Justice and the Two of Cups now is about how it is that what was I gonna say? So yeah, the Justice and the Two of Cups for you, Cancer crabs, just represents. But you Cancer, that's the crazy part. Like, look at how kumbaya and in meditation, the Justice is. That represents you Cancer crabs, because it's like you Cancer crabs, are essentially so meditative about yours and kumbaya. Y'all are in tune with yourselves. And the Two of Cups now is about and the thing is, other people can rock with you, but the price is too big. They would have to free themselves from what society, the shame of other people and trying to seek validation would give to them. And a lot of you Cancer crabs need to understand that most people are not equipped, nor are they built like you Cancer crabs to do that. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.